Oh, hello, beautiful people of the internet. How are y'all doing? Hello. It's a Silksong stream. I accidentally called it a Pokopia stream, but it is a Silksong stream. Hi, friends. Silksong on what is today? Wednesday? Wednesday? Hello, princess. Welcome to Silksong on a Wednesday. Princess, I can't help but notice you haven't typed...
Dang, 2 years already. Crazy.
Princess, I can't help but notice you haven't subscribed yet. Snoot, thanks for the 2 years. 2 years already. Crazy. 24 whole ass months. Hi, friends. Hello. Welcome. I hope you're having an excellent day. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, I hate this voice. Okay, do me a solid. It's in the upper right. There's an X. It's in the upper right, the tab. Click that. Click that. Just click that one. There's also a mute. You could hit that one too if you wanted. But the X is probably easier. Hi, guys. How we all doing? We got dog treats from Mog, Gelif. Hey, watch out here. I'm trying to... Carly, Mon, Zuma, and Rosie. Hi, friends. I'm ready for the poison swamp. Riley's ready. Riley is so ready. I'm ready too. I've been waiting. I've been waiting. Hi, friends. How you doing? Oh, good dogs. Good dogs. So talented. Such good boys. Such good boys. Catilla wants some cards. What are cards? I've never heard of them before. Beautiful, Catilla. Thank you, thank you. Catilla. 50,000 shats for some cards. I love that. I miss cards. I miss them too. I miss them too. How you guys doing? What's new? What's good? What's going on a Wednesday for you? Best part of your last 24 hours? Sophie22 says, everybody's playing Pokopia. I want to watch everyone. Can I tell you about one new person who's playing Pokopia? Megan. As of literally last night. Megan was sitting down. I said, don't move. Stop. Don't move. I went. I got the Switch. I brought it to Megan. I said, here's Pokopia. 2.5 hours later, I came to bed and she was still playing and I went, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we got her. She's hooked. Good luck ever playing your Switch 2 again. I did set the Switch 2 outside of this door so that she could come grab it if she wants to. She's currently home. So I was like, go for it. Go for it. I made my first cheddar sourdough loaf. It's delicious. Oh my God, will you send me some? I'm kidding. Hey, are any of you guys named Marissa, by the way? Any of you all named Marissa from, like, Utah? If your name is Marissa and you're from Utah, you have to tell me. Speaking of mailing stuff. Speaking of mailing stuff. I'm Riley from Utah. Well, that's not Marissa. What the heck? I'm going to freak out. I'm going to freak out. Trumpet Barker.
Hey, stopping by to say I truly enjoyed your Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask playthroughs on YouTube. They were so satisfying to watch, so thank you so much.
No. Hold up. First off, thank you for the 1,000 bits. No. Don't stop lying to the good people of Twitch chat. Stop lying. Stop lying to the good people of Twitch chat. They were satisfying to watch. They may have been satisfying at certain times. But I know for a fact they were a pain in the ass to watch. They were what's the opposite of satisfying? Enraging? I know what my brand is. Eventually satisfying, but in the meantime, enraging, aggravating, peeving. I know what my brand is, which is, in the very long run, eventually satisfying. That's my brand. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. That was a satisfying moment. Thank you. Very kind of you. You do need the pain to feel the satisfaction. It's type 2 satisfaction. That's right. Ryan's brand is effort justification. Oh, I feel so goddamn seen by that. You're not exactly wrong. Vexing is accurate. Yeah. Let's just keep looking up synonyms for aggravating. Let's do it. How are y'all doing? Artifiz went on a date, had a successful first date. Let's go, Artifiz. What's the highlight of the rest of you guys' last 24 hours? What's good? I had a really awesome recording session yesterday, and that has me feeling really good. What else? I've been making thumbnails. Recently. That's a little less fun. Thumbnails is not my favorite work, but it's fun. I like getting to do it. Recording is better. Thumbnails are fine. I've been reading a lot. Been trying to read every night before bed, and I'm that's been a big positive. Pineap's been reading as well. What are you reading, Pineap? I made a last minute decision to leave work at 1 p.m. today, so I'm excited for that. Let's go. What's your workflow for making thumbnails? It depends on the on the series. So for Tears of the Kingdom / Pokopia, where every thumbnail is at least a little bit individual, I generally I look back through the record. Generally I finish a recording. So I record like an hour, whatever, hour, 10 minutes, hour and a half, whatever. And I think to myself, what should the thumbnail for that episode be? And I think about the moments, and I try to pick out a couple. Like, okay, I think that this from this would be a worthwhile thumbnail. And then I make a couple notes to myself, and then the next day usually, or even a couple days later, when it's time to actually make the thumbnail, I go through the video and I try to screenshot a moment that could work that way. And I usually take like 4 or 5 screenshots because making thumbnails is tough, and the lighting and the making thumbnails from screenshots is kind of rough because it's like it's like taking photos with it's like if you had to take a still photo from somebody's home video. It's like, but the camera's pointed in the wrong directions. The lighting is wrong. Especially, and this is the most minor of the most minor of spoilers for Tears of the Kingdom. Truly so minor. But the lighting in that game is very different all the time. And so I don't know why I'm still talking about this, because I don't know that you guys are interested in any way, shape, or form. But it's a large part of my days every day right now is you got to make a thumbnail from some weird lighting, and you got to be like, okay, how do I edit this so that the lighting looks better, and the lighting is recognizable, the lighting is somewhat uniform. Yeah. Thumbnail's usually like the last thing I do, but it's different. For Blueprints, I made 300 thumbnails. That's not true. I think I made 200 thumbnails. For Blueprints, I made 200 thumbnails literally a year ago, and I'm still using them today. You guys want to see? Hi, Max. I'm not sure I'm the person for to answer that. I'm so sorry. I think you may want to look somewhere else for help. I'm not sure that I'm the best person to help you with that. Sorry. Okay. For Blueprints, I made 200 thumbnails literally last April, and now I just grab a new one every time there's a new episode. For Tears of the Kingdom, I just have a huge folder full of so many screenshots. Yeah, Photoshop has this really handy thing where you can make batch thumbnails, which I found from a YouTube tutorial. Literally, the first week I had a YouTube channel, like the first week I started doing blind playthroughs, I found a YouTube tutorial about how to make batch thumbnails. And I swear to God, it's the most helpful tutorial I ever found. Like, it's so helpful. So helpful. You can make 200 blueprints thumbnails from one thumbnail. Really nice. Seems like a lot of work, but I suppose thumbnails are very important for catching the attention of new viewers. I really don't know if they are, is the other part of it. I don't know. I think mostly at this point for my channel, thumbnails on episode 1 of a playthrough are probably very important. Thumbnails for episodes 2 through X are probably much less important, and in fact probably have more risk than they do reward, but I enjoy making them, and I think it's kind of like putting a frame on a painting. Like, I spent all this effort to make the painting. I feel like I should spend a couple minutes on the thumbnail to make it look okay, you know? I don't know. And I enjoy doing it. For me, thumbnails with the YouTuber's face plastered over it in a funny pose don't do it for me. Yeah, I mean, I think the thing about thumbnails is that... Here's the other thing about thumbnails. I have personal opinions about how thumbnails should look. And the beauty... YouTube is... We should talk about something else in a second, because I don't know how interesting this is for all of you guys. I am obsessed with YouTube. I fucking love it. YouTube is... Can you imagine our world right now without YouTube? It would be fine, I'm sure. It would be great. It would be a little bit different, but like... YouTube is like this organism which is so strange and so weird and so different all the time. Like, I interact with it in one way, but every single person in this chat interacts with it in a slightly different way and has slightly different preferences and slightly different whatever. And then amongst that sea of slight preferences, little tides rise for like thumbnails with this font, thumbnails with that font, thumbnails with faces, thumbnails without. It's thumbnails with dramatic lighting, some thumbnails with this lighting, AI thumbnails. It's insane. It's insane. That's how I feel about basically all social media, to be honest. Right, but whatever I feel about all social media, negative. Whatever I feel for YouTube, somewhat negative, but mostly still so much positive. Like, YouTube has plenty of negative aspects. What I'm just trying to say is, like, YouTube has this weird... YouTube feels more like a living organism to me than almost anything else in a weird way. Hi, Ray. Thanks so much for the follow. Your latest Breath of the Wild is playing on my TV. Let's go. Hi, Ray. You do so much with YouTube? Yeah, probably just because I'm like intimately involved all the time. Hi, Usui. Enjoy camping. Hi, Ren Pet. It's been a long time since we've listened to Snoop Dogg on the intro to a stream. Welcome. How are y'all doing today? My plan today is to play Silksong here in about 10 minutes max. We're going to hop into Silksong, and we're going to try to get out of Redacted, which we've been trapped in for forever. Ryan, do you have a favorite YouTuber? Yeah, Chain Bear. Does anybody know who that is? My favorite YouTuber? I don't know that. Do you guys feel when your like uncle at family Thanksgiving says, "Hey, who's your favorite YouTuber?" Do you feel a weird, icky feeling in your stomach when you say Little Indigestion? Please tell me you don't say Little Indigestion. One of my favorite YouTubers, the only YouTuber I watch on release every single video, I have notifications on for. Evo probably knows the answer to this. It's Primitive Technology. Did you just call me your fucking uncle? Bob's your uncle, Luke. Luke's your uncle, Bob. I've literally never said your name out loud, and let's keep it that way, all right? I watch Primitive Technology the night or the day that every single video uploads. I have no idea why. Why is that my favorite? I don't even feel like I feel so much more. I like Primitive Technology. I like it a lot. I don't know if that's my favorite. It doesn't feel like my favorite. It's the one I watch every single time. I would say Northern Lion is probably my favorite YouTuber. I watch a lot of Northern Lion content. And by a lot, I mean I watch some. But also, like, we live in an era where, like, if you're a soccer fan, if you're a soccer super fan, is your favorite YouTuber, like, if you're a chess fan, is your favorite YouTuber Magnus Carlsen? I don't know. Any big personality in almost any space right now has a YouTube channel. It's crazy. It's nuts. What's that person's name? Like Holland? Erling Holland? That one soccer player who's really good? Is that your favorite YouTuber if you're a huge soccer fan? I don't know. I call him Ryan to my best friend, streamer to therapist, and I try not to talk to him about other people. The way it should be. It doesn't have to be most famous, though. Favorite isn't most successful. It's true. Critical Role doesn't feel like a YouTuber, but I've watched more Critical Role recently than anything else. Recently, here's the full answer. Recently, I have been watching. Oh, actually, I know one other person who I watch every release. I don't have notifications on for. Here are my favorite YouTubers, and then we can talk about literally anything else because I feel like I'm just yapping. I watch Gotham Chess almost every day with Megan right now because we're both in a chess kick. I've watched a lot of Critical Role. I'm working through the entire backlog. I watch every video that Settled releases, who is a gaming YouTuber who plays old school RuneScape. And I've watched probably almost all of his videos twice. A lot of them. I've recently been watching Tile Locked Stardew Valley by Fungus. Has anybody seen that? Ryan, please tell me you recognize ClickSpring. I don't recognize that. For a very long time, my favorite YouTubers were John Green and Hank Green. ClickSpring. I do not know this person. Building the world's first computer. I have no idea what this is. The art of clock and watchmaking. Interesting. Who else? Who else? In terms of YouTubers. I watch a lot of Northern Lion, but mostly Library of Laterno. I watch let me just go to the homepage. I watch some like running content, which is weird. I don't know. I'm realizing how many people I'm subscribed to that I don't actually watch. Anyways, do you play RuneScape? It's on your Windows menu. I play some old school RuneScape. It's been like 2 weeks since I played right now. I play very occasionally, but I occasionally play old school RuneScape while I edit videos, like make thumbnails and stuff, but I don't really watch video essays. I'll watch one occasionally, but yeah. I just saw Tile Locked Stardew. It's fun. It's cool. I like it. Anyways, that's me. Do you watch BookTube at all? I do not. I used to, but I don't anymore. Yeah. Evo says Void immediately told me to call him Ryan instead of Little Indigestion, and I respect that. I do try to say at the beginning of every video, my name is Ryan, so that people will say hi Ryan instead of hi Little or hi Indigestion. It's fine if they want to, but I feel more comfortable being called Ryan, but you can call me whatever. Hi, Rafa. Just finished watching your new Tears of the Kingdom video. I hope you enjoyed it. How's Brandon Sanderson going? I have only read a little bit more Tress of the Emerald Sea. I read like maybe 30 minutes an hour in the last week. Carly likes calling me Peepaw, which I also support. This song is so good. Imagine all the business emails Ryan gets where automated systems call him Mr. Indigestion or something. I'm considering in the year of our Lord 2026 beginning a thing where every email that I get that says, hey, I want you to play my video game. I've watched your channel recently. I'm considering setting up an auto reply to every single one of those that says something along the lines of, "Hi, can you please point me to which video of mine you've watched?" Have you seen the Tiny Desk concert? I absolutely have. Absolutely. ClickSpring does clockworking, historically accurate production methods of the Antikythera machine. Holy wow. Are you enjoying Tress? I really like it. I really like it. Have you considered changing your channel name? I have considered it. I have considered it. Mr. Indigestion was my father. Set up an automatic reply with a quiz to test them on it. It's not even the game developer's problem. It's the public. It's the like marketing company's problem. Hi Rebecca, how's it going? Holy shit, how are you? Do 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 do. What else is new with us? Sorry, I'm trying to think of what else is new in our house. I got some really cool mail from the post office today, but I'm not going to talk about it. I'm gonna show it off in a Tears of the Kingdom video. So if Marissa from Utah is listening, I just want you to know that was the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen. Anyways, I love that you prefer being called Ryan, but you still named yourself Indigestion and Pokopia. Hey, listen, the reason I do that is if I'm playing something on stream, I try to call myself. Sometimes I'll call myself Indigestion because then it's clear like this is a stream playthrough. Any snow this week? We do have snow. We do have snow currently on the ground. It sucks. I hate it. Hi, Haster. Yeah, haha, Cheese Mood says. What books are you currently reading, chat? I am currently reading, I'm rereading a weird old fantasy novel that I read probably 10 years ago. Called The Rook by Daniel O'Malley or something like that. I am reading Tress of the Emerald Sea slowly. I should probably be starting our new book club book because we're going to meet about it in like a month from now. I Who Have Never Known Men by Jacqueline Hartman. If you haven't already picked up the book, you should. You should try and get it from the library if you have a library or audiobook app or whatever. I Who Have Never Known Men by Jacqueline Hartman. We're meeting on April 18th at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. That means you have a month. You have a total month to read a book. It's not a very long book. You should join our book club. Have I done enough to say book club, book club? I'm slowly working through a fascinating book on the history of the textile industry. Oh, let's go. It's currently Boek en Week Geschenk in the Netherlands. So if you buy a book, you get one free. Ikulos, how's my pronunciation? Boek en Week Geschenk. How did I do? Pretty good? I'm sure it was great. I Who Have Never Known Men made me stare at the wall. I love that comment. Hi, Sven. I have aspirational book reads and trash book reads, and right now the trash book reads are winning. Sometimes you got to let them win. Absolutely. Sometimes you let those suckers win. Absolutely. Popcorn books. Is that what you call them? Popcorn books? Let me scroll up. What's Rebecca reading? Rebecca is reading Pachinko. Wait, who's that by? Wait, I know that novel. I haven't read it, but Pachinko is yeah. Minjin Lee. Is it good? Do you like it, Rebecca? I'm trying to read more before bed to try and let my brain settle a little bit. So far, so good. It's been nice. All right, you guys want to play some Silksong? Pachinko's a great book, Carly says. Oh, hell yeah. Hi, Cal. Oh, shit. I just closed the music. Whoops. I guess we're doing it. Oh, my God. I accidentally opened Peak. No, I don't want to play Peak. Can you imagine if we hard pivoted to playing Peak? Whoops. Good game. I had a lot of fun, though, exactly one time I played it. In fact, I kind of feel like I can never open the game again because I had the best time. I had the best possible first time playing Peak experience. And I feel like if I ever open the game again, it's going to be a letdown compared to how great that was. You know what I mean? You peaked. I had a peak time at Peak. Truly peak experience. Reb says it's good so far. I recommend it. And it's sad, too. Sometimes the best ones are. Ah!
Hi.
Hi, Deku. How's it going? Hello. How are you? Okay, let me go check the comments for death counter update. I don't know if there's an update. I can't find it. We're at some 354. So apparently I'm missing 5. Okay. There we go. Music is so soothing. Oh, hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Silksong. Yo, we have to talk. We're in a bad spot. We're in a very bad spot. We're in a very bad spot. And we have been for a while. Which is... Hello, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. We're in Biowater. While we have no crest, no tools, no nothing. We are... dying over and over and over again in Bile Haven. And we're kind of up shit creek without a paddle. And that's where we're at. So last we left off, things are bad. Like to fully paint you the picture. I'm in the middle of the most cursed area of all time. I'm right here. I am in the middle of the most cursed area of all time while being the most cursed of all time. I cannot use any of the abilities that I have, which really sucks. So there are like probably 2 ways out. One, go through here, defeat this thing, see if anything over here helps us get away from what we're doing. For a long time, that was my idea. My route was keep pressing forward. It's possible when you get to Bilehaven, this will have all been like, oh, we presented you with a very difficult test. You picked up this nasty crying baby who cursed you. I mean, I don't know if the baby cursed me or if the witch did. I'm not really sure. But and you'll have a really tough little period to go through before you finally get that removed and you can go back to normal. I was operating under that assumption, delusion, whatever you want to say, for a long time. Then I asked a front seat question last stream. Maybe the best front seat question I've ever asked, which was, did all of you guys also go through this? And not a single person from the like 20, 30 people in chat who responded. Not a single person said yes. Literally every single person said, nope, of course not. No way. And then the YouTube comments have only continued that vibe where they're like, this is the most Ryan thing I've ever seen. Ryan, what are you fucking doing? I'm doing my best is the answer to that. And what I thought was the way forward, but it's not working and I'm losing my mind. It's fine. So I think we instead have two options. One, continue as is, which I will be doing at least for the first attempt or so of today's stream. Or two, backtrack extravagantly and panic and do literally anything but this, because literally anything but this maybe has a higher chance of working. We've really fucked ourselves is the long and short of it. We've really fucked ourselves. So it's a good thing you're doing this professionally, because I would have quit. No, now my ego's on the line. I have to continue, because if I don't, then I've let the game beat me. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to the same thing, which is a insane little run all the way through this stuff without taking damage to here, because to be clear, I can't take damage because I can't heal. When we get here, we have a trapped arena room where I have to kill a number of enemies back to back to back to back, all without taking damage, because if I take damage, I can't heal that damage. All without tools, because I have no tools, because I have no crest, because I have a fucking baby growing inside of me. I have a hentai tentacle porn situation going inside of my body. Sunk cost fallacy, I will yeet you so far into the banned abyss. I'm kidding, I won't. It's not a sunk cost fallacy. It's a little bit of a sunk cost fallacy. Can we get one prediction for this thing again and see if I can pull it off? It's not sunk cost fallacy to do it one more time. I'm doing it one more time, and I'll just be so honest with you about this. I'm going to go back and I'm going to do one more time because of this. Not because I have sunk a cost into this effort, and I feel like I have to make up that cost by continuing forward. Not because I have sunk my pride into this effort and I have to rescue my ego by continuing forward. But because I think there is about a 0.1% chance that a miracle happens. And sometimes you can't play the odds, you have to play the miracles. This would be the coolest thing to ever happen if we could pull this off. I don't think it will, but it could be. The coolest thing of all time. Now, I'm not even going to make it there, to be clear, because it's been like a week since I've played, and I don't even really remember how to get there. But I don't even remember how to get there. How do I get there again? But listen, we'll get there and it'll work. We have a double jump. We have a double jump. I don't believe in miracles. I don't believe in life after love. Okay, we're going to go fast up that part. There's a trap right here. Beautiful. We're going to avoid the little guys. I'm trying to pretend I believe. You don't have to pretend, just actually believe. This room sucks. Claw line. Whiffed. Completely whiffed. God, I'm so rusty. On the other hand, I made it without taking damage. Do you believe in yourself? Not at all. You should not vote pink. Or blue, sorry. You should vote pink. Get away from those guys. I'm nervous, but on the surface I look calm and ready to drop bombs. But I keep on forgetting what I wrote down. The whole crowd grows so loud. You ready? We got here without damage, which is the first start. The first start is getting here without damage. The odds are 141 to 1, and I'll be honest, that's far too generous. Yeah, I think it's probably at least 200 to 1. I think 0.5% is probably more accurate. Okay, now I gotta remember how to fight these guys. No, you hit me? Okay, that's a good hit. That's a good hit. I didn't see you were down there. Oh my god, I killed one, I think. Oh, we did kill one. Okay, we're on to phase 2, so that's good. Of course, we only have 4 health, so that's not good, but... we gotta hit him at the top of their jump. Right there. That was a great hit. Great hit. Okay, we can do this. Yeah, no, it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Okay, 2 health. We need to use more claw line. We're not using enough claw line. No! 1 health. One health. This is so cooked. We believe that you'll win. I don't think you should. Okay, big ball. Swing through once. Then a bunch of the small guys. Okay. God, if only I could heal. Okay. No pressure. You just have to be perfect. You just have to be truly perfect. Oh my God. I dodged the wrong way. Oh my God. Woo! One more. Okay. Now it's one of each. Oh! Okay, we're alive. We're alive. We're alive. This would be crazy. Oh my God, I didn't see there. No, I'm dead. Would have been pretty cool. Would have been pretty cool. Okay. I'm sweating. Sometimes you have to give a miracle a chance. It didn't work. So we're gonna backtrack. We're gonna backtrack. I don't know where to go. I think the key is probably to leave biowater in general, which is not really something that I want to do, but to me it makes sense that the thing you get in biowater might be solved by biowater, but so far that has not remained that has not been true. So here's my plan. I'm going to run across the entire map until I get out of here, and then I got to figure out where to go from there. I don't know. We'll see. I really do not have any ideas about where to go, so. I also don't know that the odds of me getting out of here on the first time are all that high, so. You got to try again. That was awesome. No. I think that was probably... You know what, Riley? Actually, if I die before making it out of here, maybe I will try it again. That'd be funny. My punishment for not making it out alive would be I have to try it again. This place is so big. This is your home now? I live here. I don't know where we are. I think we're probably here. No, not you. Oh, God. This is clearly the best crest in the game. I don't know what you're complaining about. Beautiful. So this is probably the mist, right? Yep. Oh, brother. So we're going to go over here and sleep at this bench so that if I die, I can go back. You do think this experience... Sorry, I do think this experience has made you a better player. Whether or not it has made me a better player, I also think it maybe has been the most fun I've had in the game. I don't know why. I should get help. I should truly get help. But I think the most fun I've had in this game has been being cursed in biowater. No joke. No, not kidding in any way, shape, or form. What? And the question I think you have to sit with from there is why, Ryan? What's wrong with you? I don't know. Talking to a therapist would undoubtedly be a good choice. Yeah. Do they have one of those in this game? Who should Hornet talk to? Oh, you meant me. I probably should talk to a therapist. I don't know. I'm a little sad to be leaving. I'm going to be a little sad if we find out a way of doing this that isn't that isn't just beating it while cursed, you know? Okay, so I'm just kind of looking for people to talk to be honest with you. I don't think we've spoken to the person in Moss Grotto, but... No, that's not the one I want. Shit, that's not the one I want. Right? Don't I want to go... Ryan, did you see you'd read A Man Called Ove? I finished reading it. It's truly one of my favorite books I've ever read. I have. Yeah, I love that book. It's a good book. I'm so glad you read it. I think it's great. Where's that weird snail? Are you down a little bit further? It's been a couple years, but I really like it. I like a good punishing experience, but it gets to a point. I think it's true that there are, like, there's, at some point you get to a punishing experience that is a little bit too punishing, but I still feel like I could have done it. Should we go back? I still feel like I could do it. I think that's the key. Maybe it's because I have this, like, belief that I shouldn't have. Where the fuck is this person? Oh, hello. Oh, hello. I like that author. I've read a few other books. Who's the author of A Man Called Ove? Remind me. I have not read anything else. God, the music here is amazing. Frederick Blackman. Blackman. Okay, let's just start thinking about it. There's a little person down here somewhere. I just don't know where. Maybe they're actually over here, which would be kind of funny. Probably. Where would I go to get this thing fixed? So let's just talk it all the way through from the beginning, because I feel like I need to. Oh my god, I can't fucking heal. I didn't realize there was a book club. Is it Patreon related? No, it's Discord related. It's open for everyone. You probably should be in the Discord to do it, because that's where we like coordinate. That's where we pick the next book. That's where we talk about what book we're reading. We actually like meet in Discord. Secret area? Secret area! Oh, rosaries. Thank you so much. Can't wait to die and never get them back. I'm gonna die. Whee. Yeah, you should join book club. It's awesome. It's one of my favorite things we do every week, or every month. Sorry. A whopping 27 rosaries from that secret area. I'm in the Discord. I'll take a look. Yeah, there's a special channel about it. Should I go heal? I probably should go heal. You. Hunter, aren't you in a sorry state? You're all bound up, looking worse than when we first met. Yeah, do you know anything to do about it? What can you do for me? My shell has become host to a cruel parasite. Though my natural strength keeps it from consuming me entirely, I'm much weakened by its presence. This just won't do. Can you help me? Farloom's already in the snare of one fell curse. We can't have another vying to leech what life remains. Best you head quick over to the town of Bells at the core of our kingdom. I've an uncle hidden about there, an old hermit, and a horrid curmudgeon. That hermit's a hard one to befriend. He holds some knowledge about this kingdom's maladies. If anyone's able to point you to a cure, it'll be him. Let's fucking go. Head quick for that vein of Bells. Find my uncle hidden there. If anyone's able to point you to a cure. Okay. To a cure. Whew. Thank God. Thank the gods. Nah, we could go back and do a couple more attempts first. Bellheart makes some sense. I'll be honest with you. I was sitting here thinking we should probably go to White Ward. The problem is I don't know of anybody who can perform any surgery that removes tentacles from your soul. But I was thinking White Ward. But I was thinking I'll just go through the list of stations and talk to people. So we'll go Bone Bottom, we'll go Shellwood, etc. But we got a hint from our first one that says go to Bellheart. I keep missing the book clubs due to life circumstances, but I've been reading all of the books dutifully, like a good cult member. Let's go, Cal. Let's go. Okay. Curmudgeonly. I think I remember this guy. I think it's up here. Could be wrong, though. Above Bellheart. Could be wrong. The actual houses in here are like my house. Freaking historic person, relic seeker scrounge. I have a relic for you. That's true. This fits my collection well. Look then, look at what I have. I just gave you a little doll that says Carving of Kilal, Weaver of the Path. A prayer is etched upon it. Lore with a capital L. Lil Linda Lore in the chat. Blessed Weaver, Lady of Grace, you who see our sin, our frail shells, our voice is weak, and still offer your protection. How great your mind to care so much for ones so lowly. These are prayers to gods. That's what they are. Bring me more than bring me more relics of the past. Records, seals, idols. Let's gather up the history of the world and hoard it all here nice and safe. It's my calling, it is, to gather the relics of the past. Look at my collection if you fancy. Look, look. Only the dead are satisfied. Oh my god. Only the dead are satisfied. Oh! Look at those lights. Okay, no. Walks in the door. Okay, tentacles. This is our home. Your room is going to be over here. My room's going to be right here. Bringing a baby home for the first time from the hospital, you know? It's a surreal feeling. This is Pinmaster Plenty. I have more oil. Oh, shit. You're so right. I forgot. We could have done it. Wait. What if we go back? What if we do this, then we go back? What if we do this, then we go back? Guys, we don't need to get cured. We do this first, then we go back. Even more oil. I accidentally clicked through by hitting my controller against my notebook. Even more oil? What preposterous luck. That unseen gift in quantity unheard, discovered by a single bug. Would you pass the oil, traveler, and perhaps a few rosaries for the ongoing effort? I don't have very many rosaries, unfortunately. Allow this Pinmaster to again work wonder upon your blade. So we couldn't have done it anyways. Welly nay, you hold the precious oil for yourself. For what purpose do you deny a Pinmaster their work? There is only I alive to work such a wondrous substance. I've got 200 total. I need 250 more. Spoiler chat has been enraged that you forgot about this. Spoiler chat just needs something to get their panties in a twist about. I was just giving them the thing they wanted. Hot take. I wanted to climb that. Shit. Oops. Uh-oh. We'll always find something regardless, which sort of begs the question, right? Is the thing actually enraging, or is it just feeding the hunger that would be there regardless? Our panties were very twisted. That's not healthy, guys. You get your panties twisted, and all of a sudden you can't feel your nether regions, all right? Take care of your panties. It's important. Panties are only allowed to be straight, and whatever the opposite of like a pretzel is. Like a pretzel is how your panties look right now, but they need to be the other way around. Less than that. I don't like Ryan saying panties. So you'd really hate it if I said it in slow motion or like a whisper or like... I'm kidding. ASMR ones. I don't remember where I'm going. Who's surprised? This is all outside Belhart, so I think it's got to be up and to the right there. Exclamation Rosie, please. Eee, I tried to get out of there. Uh-oh. Nailed it. I don't have infinite health here. Yay. Hey! 3 health. I feel like maybe this is the person I know. Oh, God. Oh, God. Can't tell if I need to go up there or what. Okay. Where is this person? Oh, God. Where are they? Is that a secret? Oh, that's a secret. Oh, baby. I love backtracking. I hate backtracking. I love backtracking. A dead bug and a shard bundle. Hi, Kepler's cat. How's it going? So, this is a problem. That sound is so gorgeous. Wasn't he your favorite guy? Oh, wait, it's that guy? That's below. Oh, it's that guy. Where do you think you are on the map? I'm 99% sure I am right here or here. I'm like not technically in Belhart anymore. How do I get down there though? With my 3 health. Sorry, I thought you knew. No, you're good. I did not. They did say curmudgeonly. That makes so much more sense. They said curmudgeonly. That makes a lot more sense. I was thinking in my head, last time I was in this area, I had to find a bunch of special bells for the city. Like for Belhart itself, for the town. And because of that, I went digging through all of the different areas. And when doing that, I thought I found a snail above. But no, there's a snail. There's the guy who says the best line. Which is down the... I think it's down this. Who's Ryan looking for? His brain. He has yet to find it. I don't know that that's true. Careful. You might just make me go back to fucking the place. I may just go back to the place before getting fixed.
Up top.
Bell Hermit, what's this twitching inside of you? A slave within a slave, given over your shell to grow something greater. A parasite has made its home within me. So this is the most depressed person in the entire game up to this point. A parasite has made its home within me. It saps my energy, and I cannot purge it with strength alone. Drink, lie down, and dive in for all I care. Allow that wriggling thing its chance at life. Or else, go seek the one exiled from Belhart. Little Yarnaby. Are you shitting on me right now? She was chased out high up into the moors last I heard. I literally went there. You insist on surviving your infestation. Seek the one exiled from Belhart, Little Yarnaby. She was chased out high up into the moors last I heard. I will... I went there. Something truly nasty inside? Hi, it's me. Raise my hand. Got these tentacles I don't know what to do with. Front seat? No, I'm not asking any front seat questions. This is all just me talking. Okay, Greymoor. We go up right, then from the house, from the one room, we go up left. If Yarnaby, I think what's probably going to happen is Yarnaby's going to send me to someone else, is my guess. My guess right now is that Yarnaby's going to send me to somebody else. If not, I will be a little bit peeved. I will be a little bit exasperated. Just because I have been here before. Now here's the thing. I will ask a front seat question here. Did I take front seat question? Did I take the crying baby to Yarnaby, or did I take myself cursed to Yarnaby? Acceptable answers are front seat crying baby or myself. Crying baby or myself. I took crying baby. Okay, well, that's funny. So I may have went a little bit early. Took the babby. Oh boy, I forgot about you. It's the literal top person. It's the top item on my to-do list. My to-do list has like my to-do list has probably 40 items on it. 30 of which are checked off. The fourth item I ever wrote down on my to-do list was bring a quote-unquote worthy specimen to Yarnaby. And then I kept adding more notes. Truly nasty inside. Upper left Greymoor. Bring a craft metal too. If I don't have a craft metal... I don't. She's going to send me this. No, Yarnaby's going to send me to somebody else. Oh, no.
No.
Shoo, I say. Unless you've brought a worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside them. Bzz. Otherwise, leave the great Yarnaby in peace. I am sick, madame, and badly in need of your service. I've become host to a vile infestation. It leeches my strength and attempts to wrest control of my shell. After 30 hours of knocking on this door. That's so funny. After 30 hours of knocking on this door with no luck, Yarnaby just... Door's open. Come on in. Door's open. There's the slight pause, and then it's like, boop. Come on in. That's so... No! You jump scared me. I was too busy looking at the sarcophagus in the corner. Now, what's all this? Infested are you, buzz? Do you even know who I am? Why, 'tis the great Yarnaby, genius, physician, unfairly outcast, who now towers before you. Yes, towers before me. That's how I would describe you.
Benny Frank.
I apologize for intruding upon your work, but if you are the skilled physician you claim, I ask your assistance. A parasite has wormed its way inside of me. Its roots twist and pull inside my shell, draining my strength. If you possess the skills and tools, I would see it removed. Well, you are a special, sickly specimen, are you? That changes matters, yes. Turns them on their head. Let me see. Not haunted indeed. No silk sickness, but something strange has certainly clawed its way in. These roots that torment you so, I am not altogether familiar with them, but it matters not. If there's something nasty inside a shell that must come out, we use great Yarnaby's extricator. Yarnaby's extricator. It's your only hope. Bzd. But to crack your stiff shell, first we'll need some extra strength. The healing can be done, yes, but before that, my mighty extricator needs an upgrade. It's got to be craft metal. It's got to be. Why do my notes say bring craft metal 2? I don't know. Bzz, bravo, a specimen who sees my brilliance. The task for you is simple. Head over into that tangled mess of cages on the roads above the moors. Okay, so that's Sinner's Road. Bingen and Kroll. Did they tell me about it? Front seat question. Did Bingen and Kroll tell me something about Yarnaby? Yes or no? No? Simple types, woefully ignorant, yet they have been useful in procuring me materials. It's steel spines I need. A full bundle of them, forged hard and sharp. Okay, so it's not what I thought. Steel spines. Tougher than I'd ever had. Tough enough to crack stone and to pierce your thick shell. Bzz. I don't like the sound of this surgical procedure. Prepare your machine for my return, madame. I shall soon return with the spines, for I am eager to see myself freed. Off with you. Head over to that tangled mess of cages in those roads above the moors. Those two bugs, Bingen and Kroll, can surely scrounge up what I need. A full bundle of hard, sharp spines. Interesting. I do love that this is one of those community effort. One of those community effort quests where it's like, you got to talk to this person who talks to this person who talks to this person. What happens if I call out now? Come back with those spines, or not at all. The great Yarnaby's time is precious. Bzz. I will not be distracted from my work. It didn't look like you were doing anything in there. No work at all. Well. We found a cure. It's going to take going back to Sinner's Road, which I will be honest with you. Not a lot of things could take me back to Sinner's Road right now, but I also am going to try to get as much money as I can along the way because we're going to need it. We're going to need it. Takes a village to raise a baby. I like that Hornet has to ask for help in this quest rather than handling it herself. Here's my question, and I'm interested in asking it right now. Ow, stop it. Are there other people around the game who would point you to Bell Hermit? Yes or no? Front seat question. When cursed, are there other people around the game who would point you to Bell Hermit? Yes. Can I find out who they are? Probably not. Probably not. Never mind. Because the thing I'm sitting here thinking is, of course, why the fuck did I have to go to Bonegrave to go to Bell Hermit to go to Yarnaby? But the only answer that makes sense there, bye Rebecca, thanks so much for being here. The only answer that makes sense there is you didn't. You had to go to other people who would point you to Bell Hermit and or Yarnaby and or, like, our connection was Snail to Cousin Snail to Yarnaby, to Bingen and Kroll. But it seems like, and we'll have to talk about this someday on a lore stream. I want to talk about this in more depth because I would love to see how they wrote it. I'd love to see who all they wrote as like connections during this, because my guess is it's a ton of connections. At least I can double jump now, which is really fun. That's very fun. I like that. It's our good friends Benjamin and Krull. Our good friends Benjamin and Krull, who I think are at the top of this room. I'm pretty sure. Hey, I fell. Nope, not there. Gotta be higher than that. Probably over there. Oh no, what health? Oh, I died. That's really bad for the rosaries, actually. Oh boy. We gotta get the rosaries back. Thank God we're not gonna be cursed anymore. But unfortunately, I am a little bit sad. Could we have gone? Could we have completed that gauntlet? This is a rhetorical question. Could I have completed that gauntlet? With, I don't think we were close, but I don't think we were, like, wildly far. I could be wrong. And now we'll never... This is the sadness of upgrades, right? Is that now we'll never know. Unless I boot up another playthrough, get cursed again. Collecting rosaries, because we need 450 of them. You aren't uncursed yet. I mean, it's true. Maybe Benjamin and Krull will be like, yeah, we need something from Bile Haven. Can you go there for us? And I'll be like, you son of a bitch. That would be really funny. Is this a front seat? No, I'll make it very clear when it's a front seat. Otherwise, it's just definitely not. I talk a lot. I say a lot of questions out loud. But that's just because I'm trying to talk through my thinking process. I'm trying to think through the game. Unless you see the emote in chat, it's not a front seat question. It's not good. Okay, we got to get the silk. Okay, this is actually not where I want to be. Beautiful, beautiful. No, 3 health. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. We made it. Woo! It's our favorite boys. Good bugs. I'm here on request of the Dr. Yarnaby. She requires spines forged of steel for a crucial operation. Ag, look at her, Benjin. She's all sick like, coiled up tight with something weird. I reckon that operation's for herself. She's a sad sight for sure, Crow. But sick or not, our scrap's hard found. If she's wanting, we's gotta be getting paid. Nah, afraid the little one speaks true, Missy. You might be ailing, but we can't be offering charity. We're stocking the spines you need. You just gotta be ready to part with some beads. Oh, okay. Good thing we got the money. It's a pleasure doing business, ma'am. It's only the finest scrap we're selling. Promise. For your shell's sake, we'll be hoping all them spines can get the job done. Another trade fairly conducted. Those spines are sharp, and they's hardly begun to rust. Better be getting back to your dock to get yourself sorted out, eh? Which East Coast city are these guys from? I feel as it... I don't do accents very well. But in my mind, it's like one's Boston, one's New York. But... I just do the exact same voice for both of them. I think at one point I heard one of them use the word wicked, and so I just decided one of them was Boston, but I don't think they actually are. We need a bug from Baltimore. Shit, wrong way. Oh, piss. That's the wrong way, too. Oh, no. Go down here. Down here. Down here. Go. Oh, my God. That nearly killed me. Ah! Okay. Okay. Everybody calm down. Everybody stay calm. One health and a dream. One health and a dream. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. This road sucks. Not a very good road. Not a mite. Please, not a mite. I will absolutely die to a mite. Please don't let me die to a mite. Please. I beg. I beg of thee. You might die to a mite? Woo! As an East Coaster, we all sound like that. I do use wicked in everyday speech. Are you from Boston? Not enough cussing for Boston? I think they're just putting on polite manners for Hornet. We'll take your money. We'll take your pocket change. Thank you very much. Hold up, sorry. I thought I did a weird move. That looks dope. One second. It looks cool. All right. Anyways. What now? Not another bother for the great Yarnaby.
Buenita.
Madam, I have returned with the spines requested. Allow me to enter that you may remove this parasite from my shell. Do you guys think this is going to hurt? I think it might. I love how she flies out of nowhere. Aha, the spines. Specimen, you have them. Then it is time indeed to free you from your wiggling torment. Wriggling, sorry. And show my genius clear. This ought to be good. Yes, yes. Finally, a specimen worthy of my mighty extricator, my beautiful, unfairly maligned extricator. Come this way. Unfairly maligned? Who maligned it? Who was it used on before? Are they still with us? Like, can they still speak on behalf of the extricator, or... That was the funniest noise. Oh, no. Oh. Oh! Oh, shit. What? It's a new crest. I was like, you just opened a little hole in the middle of it. Whip the needle in sweeping swings. Leech the life of foes through twisted roots. Leech the life of foes? Sorry, hold up. I do have to just pause really quickly. I don't think you're going to be able to hear it on stream on YouTube. I hope not. But on stream, there's only one possible song to play. Shit, what's the name of that song? Hold up, sorry. For those of you listening along at home, this is Season of the Witch by Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, which I think is a cover. Was that 3 streams of being cursed? Probably. Actually, I'm not sure. This may actually show up on YouTube. Crap, I should probably turn it off. I don't want to get DMCA'd. I forgot I'm recording these locally. Okay, anyways. The Season of the Witch. The operation is success. The simpletons hiding in that blasted Belvane would shudder into dust if they saw how much I achieve without them. Was it actually a success or just kind of a success in your eyes? Madam, I shan't lie. That was an ordeal such as I have rarely suffered, and yet the parasite does seem to have been unbound somewhat. Whatever remnant still lingers in my shell feels calmed, enough for me to claim its power as my own. Perhaps this is a fortunate result after all. Of course. Great Of course. Great Yarnaby has healed you. Shout it through the caverns. Scream it from the great spinning towers. Just make sure they hear you in the so-called civilized settlements of this ignorant land. Oh, Yarnaby. You absolute weirdo. So, we have blue, and then 2 red. So 3 blue, 2 red, and all I get to keep is my compass or my like magnetite brooch if I wanted to, or we will absolutely be expanding these, but I might have to do that at a bench. I'm not sure. No? Okay. So what we've been using is Wanderer. And the thing is, I'm pretty sure that this is our first 3 blue. Oh, I need to get to a bench to check this out. I think it's our first 3 blue. We'll get to a bench and we'll check it all out. Oh my god. Remember remember tools? I remember. Whew! Whip the needle in sweeping swings, leech the life of foes through twisted roots. It's still what it says. Let's get the rest of the dialogue and then we'll do some experimenting. Half-wits the lot of them. Such grand achievement, wrought by Yarnaby, a bug healed full by my marvelous machine. A few weaklings expire and they all raise their claws. Is there no place for progress in their tiny minds? You're a modern-day Dr. Frankenstein, Yarnaby. I hope you do not grow to regret your creation. But hold, there is something more about you. I've sliced the shells of countless filthy pilgrims. Sorry, let's just read that sentence back real quick. Is that admissible in court? Just rewind the tape a little bit. Did the court stenographer catch that? I've sliced the shells of countless filthy pilgrims. All those plain graying innards, yours are something else entirely. It tickles at my mind still. Bzzd, what is it of your shell that eludes even my perfect, precise perception? Would you show me, specimen? Go on, let the great Yarnaby peer at your deeper, darker secrets. I've no desire to see my shell pried into further, healer. Your service has succeeded, and taken its toll in pain. I hope only that I never again need to seek your aid. Don't act the fool, specimen. But share more of yourself that I may gain greater understanding, learning. What other hope is there to save our blighted, thankless world? I have declined, bug. Whatever you seek, you shall not find it either upon or within my shell. Specimen, stop calling me specimen. Specimen, we must. There are secrets to uncover. Bzzd. Progress cannot be denied. Yeah, there it is. Buzzed. Again, the world lashes out at me. But the pain, it means nothing to Yarnaby. Nothing can deter my great work. Not for long. I must not be stopped. If you refuse to share your secrets, then distract me no more, specimen. Bzzd. There is still much work ahead for the great Yarnaby. Much thought, much learning. Though the ungrateful world shuns me still, by my own claws shall it be saved. Here's the thing you can tell about Team Cherry. They popped off with this dialogue, and you can tell that they knew. You can tell that they were either having fun or knowing that it was awesome, and so they just kept going with it. Sometimes the best characters get to be the wordiest just because you can't stop yourself from you have a button to push. You've created this character, Yarnaby, this, you know, shunned physician, this weird Dr. Frankenstein, and so they just keep giving her great dialogue. Though the ungrateful world shuns me still, by my own claw shall it be saved. Amazing. Can I hit you? I like the buzzing around too. It adds to the frantic energy of Yarnaby. The zipping around you while talking. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if you have any secrets in here. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Do down tonight. Hot take, I love Yarnaby. Is that a hot take? I think Yarnaby is amazing. This is great dialogue. To me, I mean, I think that bath is lukewarm and we're both in it, you know? I'll join you in that very mild, perfect bath water. Does that make sense as a metaphor? I'm not trying to say I want to take a bath with you. I'm trying to say your hot take is the perfect temperature. I'm married. Just to clarify things. Get me to a bench. I want to see what this is about. Ryan gets in the tub with cult members, I guess. You guys ready to see something crazy? Ready to see something crazy? Wait, what? What do you mean? What just happened? What just happened? Hold up. That was supposed to be a heal. That was supposed to be a heal. Come here. Where's the heals? Where's the heals? No, I didn't mean to go down this thing. Give me somebody to kill. Give me somebody to fight. Okay, let's try that one more time. I think I understand. Is it actually leeching? Okay, hold up. We're at 3. Check this out. That didn't fucking work. What's happening? I thought I had to leech it from them. One second. Well, now I just killed you. Damn it. Hold up. We're doing science. Okay, I mean, if it's leeching, my mind goes to two places. One, that you either get health from hitting people, or two, that your bind would in some way be a steal health from those around you. Leech it from them. I see neither. Neither appeared to happen there. We're gonna keep trying. Maybe it's just watch the tentacle. This is a thread raker. Theirs seems a sad, grueling task, serving their lifetime for a citadel unseen. I want to go sit at a bench either way, but let's go grab our silk as well. think it's down this way, right? We're going to figure this out. They can't hold us down for long. Where did my silk go? My silk has got to be right here, right? One left, one left, one left. Eee! I jumped right on top of you. Okay. Hold up, hold up. Let's try this real quick. Oh, the tentacles. I don't know if I'm just not close enough or what. There it is. God damn. That feels weird. We still don't have a heal. We have a literal leeching heal. Oh my god, this is so weird. I don't know if I can play it for that reason alone. That's so weird. Okay, let's try it again. There should be a guy right here. We got 3, and it killed him. I mean, wow. That's crazy. That is so interesting. Okay, let's go look at it in depth. Wow. Strange, strange, strange. Okay. Take a look at the crest real quick. So on Wanderer, which is our favorite, we get 2 blue, 3 yellow. This one had... Yeah, so I think 2 blue was the max. I think this is the... I've said this in the past, but I'm going to re-say it now so that you can understand what I'm going for. I think the max for crests prior to what I have had is 2 blue. And blue is the category that I really enjoy. So this one has 2 blue max, 2 red, 2 yellow for Hunter. This one has 2 blue, 2 red, 2 yellow. 3 yellow, 2 blue, but only 1 red. This is the one that I've ended up liking the best. I don't feel like I need more than 1 red necessarily. I really like Wanderer's pogos, etc. I like the speed of Wanderer. I like just a lot of the other stuff. Beast, you end up with a lot less, but you have a very interesting binding mechanic. And then Witch, and then we had Architect before. Spin the needle as a screw, shredding foes. Spin silk to rapidly craft new tools. Lots of red, 2 blue, 2 yellow. A very weird one there. Now, we get Witch, which has 0 yellow on it. Witch has 0 yellow on it, but does get you 2 reds. 3 blues. Yeah. However, your heal is fucking weird. Your heal is weird. I thought it was possible that the bind would work like this. You bind, and then it gives you a little period of time which you can then steal health from, which I think is actually probably how Beast worked. I don't know. We could try this for a while. This feels very weird. We have a ton of lockets, so we can really... We can try this. If I were to do this, I would probably put... I like multi-binder. Oh, the problem with that is that it's weird. Multi-binder gets very weird. Not being able to heal is strange. Oh, brother. I feel like Fractured Mask might be important with this kind of play where you can't really heal as aggressively. Warding Bell is interesting. We've got practice not being able to heal. That's true. I don't know if Warding Bell is genius or not genius. But here's what I want to do. We need like 450 rosaries or whatever. For what did we wait? What did we need money for? We just earlier this episode needed money for something. Pinmaster Plenty. There we go. So we need a lot of money for Plenty. So let's experiment. Now that you can heal, I expect you to never die again. I also unlocked the entire Witch Crest. It's an interesting one. It's very an interesting idea. Okay, here's a weird question. And it's not a question. It's just me thinking through some stuff. If I try to pogo straight down, look at what happens. Just this. If I try to pogo straight down, look at what happens. Come here, come here. Nope, never mind. Look at that. I just now noticed that the pogo is different if there's an enemy there. In some ways, this could be the crest for me because I love to sit right on top of people. Ouch. Like pogo above them. In some ways, this might be the worst crest possible for me. I keep hitting the wrong button. Fuck. I'm gonna die here. I love to sit right on top of people. Some might say bouncing on it. That's all I'm saying. Chat, was my pogo like that prior to unlocking the crest? Frontsy question, yes or no? I feel like it was. The thing I just described. Okay. I just hadn't noticed it until now. I thought it was just basically inherently diagonal one way or the other. But it turns out you can actually pogo straight down if they're below you. It's weird. It's weird. Weird but cool. Okay, let's try this heal. Is this heal going to be a deal breaker or not? Because it kind of feels like it might be. Let's try it. I think there's another guy right up here. Another scissor guy. Yep, another scissor sister. Kind of amazing. Huh. Up to shoot Sting Shard, down to shoot Needle, whatever. Straight pin, down to shoot Sting Shard. You have to relearn how to play each stream? I don't think that's true. I think I have to relearn how to play when I change crests. Sorry, I don't think that's any more true for me than it is for everyone. You're just watching a person who's filming it. I think it's true for everyone. I don't think anyone has perfect muscle memory when they pick up the controller. I think there's a fall off every time you take any breaks playing games. Do we try this? I mean, we could. It's weird. I get to check the thing off the list with Yarnaby, though, so that's the cool thing. Bring a worthy specimen to Yarnaby. I was the worthy specimen, and it's done. I still don't know why I thought I needed to bring a craft medal. Okay, here's the deal. We need to call it a YouTube episode. We're not cursed anymore. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Zuma says I binged the hell out of Silksong. I never experienced this. I mean, I don't think I can possibly be the only. I think you probably didn't experience it in the same. Hold up. No, we're gonna end the YouTube episode, but we're only gonna end it after I've defended my honor. Which is that I hear comments sometimes which are like, Ryan is relearning how the buttons work every time he plays the game. One, I'm bad at video games. I never promised to be anything other than that. So let's just accept that fact and let's move on. Two, you're all doing a similar thing, probably to less of a degree than I am. It's not like when you switch to a brand new crest, you immediately understand all of the intricacies of all of the movement of said crest, done, period, forever. You're always picking up part of it by part of it, piece by piece of it. And then, frankly, when you set the controller down and you play other games, or even if you set the controller down to go pee for a second, or take a nap overnight for 8 hours, you're slightly adjusting how you pick up the controller the next time. It's definitely easier to tell when you're watching me. Now, that said, I am dog shit, so it is very obvious when you're watching me. You're so not bad at video games. Okay, now we've swung too far the other direction. Bye, YouTube. See ya. Okay, we're back. We're not cursed anymore. I don't know that we have the right setup for BioWater, but I'm willing to try it. There's at least a bench a little bit further into BioWater that I could try to change my crest at later if I need to. We probably will, if I'm being so honest with you. So in the last episode, 5 minutes ago on stream, we got uncursed, which is exciting. That said, we now have to make it all the way back to Biohaven, or at least I'm going to choose to do that. I think it's very likely that I end up back on Wanderer Crest, but I'm going to try this Crest of the Witch out because it's very weird. It feels very strange. Feels very strange. But at least we can heal in BioWater now. Kind of. We can kind of heal. We have like an interesting heal mechanic. I really feel like multi-binder is going to be bad here. Switching between crests was honestly demotivating for me. Sorry, switching between crests demotivated me from experimenting, which is my major flaw with the crest system. Can I just say, at this exact point, it seems to me like crests are probably, at this point in the game, and I could be very wrong, crests feel to me like a second and third playthrough type of thing. I think in a first playthrough, generally, you're seeking sort of I think a first playthrough, you're kind of like, I have to drive from the East Coast to the West Coast of the United States of America in 3 days, and I'm just going to go with whatever car can get me there. The second time, after you've done the whole trip, you're like, now it could be kind of fun to do it in like a sports car, or like it could be kind of fun to do it in like a semi-truck. I've never, so you're like, how do I change this a little bit? How do I, and I think that the crests are basically giving you a series of vehicles you can try to find comfort in. I don't read the crests as, at this stage in the game, and maybe I'm wrong, I don't read the crests as you're going to master 4 of these and you're going to switch between them constantly. I read it as you're going to pick one, you're going to find a favorite, you're going to stick with that basically through most of the playthrough, and then you can come back later and do it again, you know? I don't know. Like, I am sitting here thinking, man, it would be weird to try Architect for a long time. I don't think I will, but it would be weird. But I don't know. I feel what you're saying about being demotivated to switch. I am motivated to try every one of them out for a second and then to not touch them again for a while because it turns out Wanderer is really nice to me and I like it. Turns out one of the crests forced my hand. How did I miss that? And made me do it a couple times. And so here we are. Now I'm somewhat vaguely comfortable with Witch because I've been doing it for... I'm somewhat vaguely comfortable with Witch because I've been doing it for a while. Not... No, piss. Not because I wanted to. Okay, now we have to heal. Now, this is the problem. Now, the bile in BioWater is a real problem for me. Because now it's actually going to eat my silk. Now I have silk for it to eat. So we need to gather some silk here. All right, let's see how well I can do this shit again. No, wrong way. Is it the wrong way? I think... No, that's the right way. Okay. No, it's the wrong way! Fuck you! I thought that was the one. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. I always ended up back at the same crest in the end. Okay, I just want to I want to ask the question because I'm still very curious. Please only list crests that I am aware of, which are Hunter, Reaper, Wanderer, Beast, Witch, and Architect. Of these, which one did you use the most? I'm curious. Hunter, Reaper, Wanderer, Beast, Witch, Architect. I'm avoiding finding out if there are others or etc. Reaper, exclusively Hunter. Wanderer. Lots of people liked Reaper. Weird. If I'm remembering correctly, I enjoyed Reaper, but quickly switched to Wanderer and really liked it. And so, like, Wanderer was the thing that kind of got me away from it. Oh, shit. Interesting. Uh-oh. Exclamation away. Maybe I shouldn't ask front seat questions. That's on me, chat. Okay, so bench is to the right over here. Let's go get ourselves healed. Eee. Do you even remember Reaper? No, but I just reread the description of it. No, I don't remember it, but I did read attack with heavy arcing slashes and reap additional silk from enemies, and I was like, huh, that seems cool. No, I don't remember it. Not really. I mean, I vaguely remember heavy arcing slashes, especially because Wanderer is so quick. The thing I really like about Wanderer currently is how quick it feels. So, oh, shoot. This is interesting. Okay. Last time, I think last stream, we successfully managed to do this jump where you avoid landing in the poison, the bile. Now it is important, and at the time I was like, it doesn't matter because we don't have heals and silk. Now it is important, and we can do it. So, welcome to the next skill challenge. This one's not hard. This one is very difficult. Check this out. I think I have to jump. I think I have to fall off to the left. Claw line, double jump up. Double jump up, left. There you go. Perfect. Then don't fall in the poison right afterwards. Go up here. You can just run through. Perfect. There is, I think, more... Yeah, there's more poison down here. Just got to get through this area. Okay. Yo, we should have run a prediction. Pods, you want to run one? You want to run one? It's time. This time I'm at my full power. I do have a new crest on, so it's still very wonky, but like... Prediction time? Thoughts? Do I beat the gauntlet? No, you little shit. Stay away from me. How do we vote? There will be a thing that appears at the top of the chat, which will say blue or pink. Gauntlet is what you want. Yeah. See if I defeat this gauntlet. So it should be at the top of the chat, or you can click on the little pink poop icon in the bottom left to vote. Let's go. Okay, I feel... It's hard not to feel more confident because freaking I have heals. I don't have much silk, but I do have heals. I have some tools. I have all kinds of things. So hypothetically, we will gather silk as we go, and this will be a little bit easier. Our heals are kind of fucked, so that'll be interesting, but we'll see. I feel less confident now. You and 83% of people, apparently. I forgot to do the pin. Oh, no! I don't have enough money for it anyways, guys. Don't worry. I forgot about the money. I forgot about the oil. Nah, that makes sense. Yep, okay. Well. It's fine. We'll still. Yeah. Oh no, we're getting hit. We can do this. Gain some. Don't land in the poison. Oh, don't land in the poison, so that you can still heal. I think I killed them both. No! I used the wrong button. It's been so long since I've healed, I've literally forgotten the button. Okay, we're mostly max health. Okay, ball. Here we use claw line. Line them up in a line. Okay, didn't work amazing, but whatever. No, I fell right into that. Okay, 3 health. Okay, we can heal. We can heal. I got him. I got him. I healed. Thank God. I'm up to 3. That's so little. Okay, one of them's dead. What we learned here is you want to hit them from the side as they're at the apex of their jump. Hit him at the side. Okay, you're dead. 2 ball. Boom, boom. Left, right. 3 health. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. No, that's gonna kill me. I have 1 health. It's fine. We're so close to being able to heal. The problem is we then have to pull off a heal, which all heals feel risky right now. Woo! Okay, we can heal. The greatest heal of all time. Yes. Let's go. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? What do you mean? No. I'm crying. What? What do you mean? What do you... What? There's a guy here? There can't be a guy here. There can't be a guy here. There's a guy here. I called the what do you mean? Oh my God, people are arguing about the prediction in chat. No, we just refund that shit. Nobody if you knew what you were getting into for a prediction, then you insider traded because you knew what was coming. If you didn't know what you were getting in for, then you got insider traded on. We just we delete that prediction. Abso-fucking-lutely. I did defeat the gauntlet. I did not defeat the gauntlet room, which is what it says, because this guy, the walls are still up because the room is still here. We delete the prediction. No insider trading, you pinky assholes. Not today. I have to try and survive this thing with 3 health and a new crest, and I don't know how to heal. What is this guy doing here? What is this guy doing here? What do you mean? There's a boss at the end? Grohl the Great. We have to defeat Dave Grohl. The real boss was the lead singer of Foo Fighters. The real boss was Infidelity. I'm sorry. The real boss was the drummer for Nirvana, is what I meant to say. Sorry. Oh. Don't refund until you fight. That's a good point. If I defeat the whole thing, then I guess the Bluebies would still win. The real boss is achieving Nirvana. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. What is this? What do you do? Are you a little frog? Yeah. Okay, you spit. Ah! No, what is this? I don't have heals. I thought I had heals. I thought I had heals. I don't have heals. No! 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 I got swallowed. Damn it. Damn it. What the fuck is this? That's it. Give me back on. Give me back on. There's no way. There's no way I'm doing this. First off, we have to say it out loud because I'm sure we've all been thinking it. It's the first thought I had. Give me back to Wanderer Crest. We have to say it right away. There's absolutely no way that I was going to beat that. Yeah.
This sub is going towards your imminent victory next run. This is the last of my life savings. Please do not disappoint.
I would say refund it, Carly. My call would be refund. Yeah. That's on me. And if anybody's mad, they can DM me. I think it's a refund on that prediction. I could not have possibly... Chiram, thank you for the 38 months. I could not have possibly beaten that. So that's good. At least we didn't keep trying. I'm going with Wanderer Crest at this point because what am I going to do? Do it different? No. Wanderer's Crest... I might use a different tool. I'm not gonna switch crests. No way. Okay, so now we have to learn how to do this thing without the other with Wanderer Crest pogos and stuff, which is gonna take me a second to get used to. But let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. How are predictions going forward? I would say that's a good question. I would say just call it for girl. I'd say for girl. If I would say boss starts as long as I don't die prior to seeing the okay, boss starts when the name card comes up. If I die before then, it doesn't count. Doesn't count. Name card counts as the start of the boss. If I defeat the boss, that counts as the prediction. I whiffed. Yee, I whiffed again. Okay. So if I go and I die during the intro, then it still counts for the next attempt. Like the prediction's still up. Okay, Wanderer's Crest is weird, but we're gonna get used to it. No fractured mask, no full health. Ooh, I fell in the nastiness. But I wanted to heal. I fell in the nastiness again. It's all right. We'll get Silk and then we'll be fine. By the way, Ryan, I never found this bench. I had to run through the entirety of Biowater every time, and you still played the game? Hi, Bobby. How's it going? All right, let's do this. I can't believe there's that. I cannot believe there's a boss at the end of it. That's wild. Boss at the end of it. Oh man, the Wanderer. Pogo is just... I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it. Okay, good heal. Ooh, I'm pogoing too early. I'm hitting it too early. This is the better pogo, though, in the long run. This is the better pogo in the long run. Woo! We're going to do it. I think you want to kind of drag them low. Okay, I whiffed. This is all the warm-up so I can get used to how this pogo feels again. Okay, we can do it. God, this music is amazing. The problem with Wanderer Pogo is you have to get so close to it. Whew, I still feel like I'm playing baseball with somebody else's baseball glove. It's gonna take a second to get used to. This room looks like the worst. It's kind of the worst. I mean, I think this might be the hardest thing we've done in the game so far. We'll see. But a gauntlet into a boss is wild. It's the craziest part of it all is that the craziest part of it all is that I would not have ever expected it. And what I mean by that is it's great because it subverts my expectations. The gauntlet becomes the boss. You think about the gauntlet. At the end of the gauntlet, all of a sudden, in the exact moment when you are excited about victory, the boss arrives. Front seat question. Was there one of these in Hollow Knight? I don't think so, right? Front seat question. In Hollow Knight, was there one of these like gauntlet into boss? The only thing I could think of is like, you know, is Zode at the end of, but it's not. But it's not like that's an anti-boss. Yeah, exactly. But is that at the end of 2 or 3? Wait. What's the end of 3? What's the end of 3? Is the end of 3 anyways, I gotta keep going, but God's hammer, yeah. Okay. I fell right in the shit. Fuck me sideways. We're gonna heal. Okay, we have tons of tools here. Woo! I tried to get out of there. I failed. Get me out of there. But you need to... Okay. A new thing is unlocking, which is that we can use the explosives against them. I have not managed to do it super successfully, but these guys explode when they die. That hurts other people as well as yourself. For Grohl, I think it might make a lot of sense to try that. Here goes nothing. Mostly full silk, 7 out of 8 health. I think we pepper him with tools to start. Oh, that's the wrong... No, I forgot. Oh my god. I just fell right... I didn't fall. Yeah. Hey, okay. This is very chaotic. But I think pogos are going to be fine here. I'm a little bit nervous to jump. Whoa, what is that? Whoa! What the fuck is that? Ah! Okay, I took care of you. That's good. I need a little bit of silk. No. No, 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 no. Ah. Okay, I need a little bit of silk here, unfortunately. No. Ah. Wow, this guy's moveset is nuts. What a fun little weird boss. Oh, baby. Wow. To me, this immediately strikes me as one of the bosses we may kind of get lucky and get done in less than 5 attempts. We could also absolutely do it for 30. The run there is part of the problem. I got another confession to make. Llamas. That's so good. Oh, boy. Are you running it back? I think we're running it back, yeah. Yeah, he's fucking spitting fireballs at me. He's vengeful spiriting me. It's like he sucks in the silk of me or of somebody else and then uses it against me, which is crazy. Let me take a look at these crests real quick just to familiarize myself. We have Weave Light on, which is not bad, but I think for this situation, we probably want something else. Could be Mossberry. Sorry, Druid's Eye. Yeah. God, I do miss having 3. Having 3 would be awesome. We should change this to... No, that's right. Speed. We could put on the gun rather than Silk Shot. Silk Shot is unfortunately, I think, getting... Or, sorry. Sting Shard is unfortunately, I think, getting hit by his fireballs and projectiles, whereas Silk Shot would be... Or Silk Shot and or... No, this uses your Silk. So what if we just did a lot of straight pins? Or even 3-fold pin. Bye, Vastin BMS. Bye. All right, this is a 2-minute prediction. You've got 30 seconds to get back. We got 20% blue, which is not amazing, but not terrible. Okay, Wanderer's Crest is much quicker, so we're going to have to be careful about... My jumps are just... My pogos especially are really not calibrated right now. Woo! How you guys doing? What a day. This is fun. Hope you guys are doing well. I've got a belief you can do it. I believe in your ability to believe. All in on blue? How much is all in? No, you little shit. No, he sniped me again, you little turd. This is a great stream. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Wait, why am I pink? You're blue on my screen. The Witch Pogo is my favorite. The Witch Pogo is interesting. It's very interesting. I like that it's dynamic. I don't know that any of it, like, in that it changes if there's an enemy below you or not. I don't know that I've noticed that with anything else. But you got this. I believe in you. Thank you. Ryan, Riley can finally say balls. Yo, congratulations, Riley. Finally got your balls. It sounds like that guy is saying sorry. Sorry. This pogo is so good, though. Take the heal up here. Yeah. One guy left, I think, already. Okay. Wait, what? That guy just fucked me up. That guy just absolutely fucked me up. Okay, good hit, good hit. No, not the bad shit. I fell in the drink. Now I need to heal myself. Motherfuckers be eating my silk. This is not good. Big ball. Enjoy your maggots. Oh my god. Doesn't this just look delicious, guys? Give me a little more silk here. A little more silk here. There it is. Got the heal in. No! Okay. We can do this. God, this fight is kind of fun. I whiffed. Okay, a little bit more silk till we're at full health. Good heal. Good heal. Time for the ball. Double ball. Riley can say that now. Double ball. Okay, they kill each other here if you're lucky. Yep, done. Dave Grohl. Dave Grohl. Let's shoot him. Let's shoot his ass. Shoot his ass. Shoot his ass. Shoot his ass. Let's just unload, right? Ah, the ball too. That's rude. Your breath stinks, brother. Oh, get me out of here. Get me out of here. No! Not the stink. Not the bad. Okay. Less effective heal. Not again. Not again. Try like an Altoid. Okay. Over his head right then is actually the play. I'm out of tools. I'm out of tools. No, I fell in the shit. Good heal. Great heal. He's stunned. Did I win? I did not win. Not the ball as well. Not the ball at the same time. Not both. No, brother. That does 2 damage each time, too. No, I needed to pogo perfectly and I couldn't do it. Ah, I needed to pogo that so much better. Dang it. I feel like we got some awesome damage out of our tools there. Damn, this is fun. I gotta be so honest with you right now. Here's the front seat question. How many rosaries do I have, chat? If you know the answer, feel free to tell me. Front seat question. I'd hate to go back. I think I can do it without the pale oil upgrade. Like 200. I've got max 300 then. 270. I've got max 300. Which means I'd have to get it with a stinky thing. And then I'd have to go all the way back and get more and all that stuff. And we're just going to keep going. We're just going to keep going. Just going to keep going. You got this? Thank you. Yo, just a reminder, this is a blind playthrough. I don't know. I'm seeing some exclamation aways in chat. stuff. Quick. Hey, this jump is better when you do it this way. That way, right there. Ah! Oh, no. Okay. Predictions live for 2 minutes if you want to predict on this boss. I can't be the only person who thinks of this, like who sees Grohl and thinks Dave Grohl, right? I feel like I can't be the only person who made that joke. Beautiful. Give me a little silk. Let me heal. Yee! That way I can start with full silk, you know? That'd be even better. Let me get a little heal in. I just want a tiny heal. Fuck, I might go back for some silk now. Beautiful. Now, as long as I don't lose it. Oh, god damn it. They did it to me. It's fine. Whew. Drunk Sequoia says, I'm all in belief again. I have 70 shots. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Ooh. Drum rolls, drum rolls. Okay, the whole first part is really honestly kind of nice because it's just a warm-up. It's a... Why did I do that? It's just one of those places where you can either farm silk or get farmed for silk. Those are your two options. Apparently, I'm getting farmed for silk. Good heal. Okay. So we got the round guys, then we got the rectangle guys. I don't know. That's how I think of them, I guess. Round guys are done. Now it's rectangle guys' turn. Get bounced on, nerd. Get absolutely bounced on, nerd. Then we have 3 blow-up bugs. Good hit, honestly. I whiffed. I whiffed again. Tell me how I can defeat so many of them. And then this guy, I just... Okay, then one of each. Round and rectangle. Just bouncing on nerds. Double ball. Same ball, just goes left then right. Long lads, ball boys, and bubble buddies. Yee. Then we hope that they blow each other up, which they kind of did. I think the explodey guys are gone. Now it's just this guy. The problem is I think this is the last guy before the big guy, you know? So you got to be a little careful. Got to get as much silk and... Yeah, as much silk and heals out of it as possible. Not great. I'm not going to start with silk. Okay. Here goes nothing. Let's try and farm silk and farm damage. Oh no, I got swallowed. Got absolutely swallowed. Honestly, that was fine. Ball plus him. That's not good. I jumped directly in the shit. Why did I do that? Heal to get rid of it. That's all right. We're still full health. It's fine. I'm going to take some kind of damage there, but it's fine. I jumped in this shit. I'm out of tools. No, I didn't mean to jump there. Oh, we claw lined into that perfectly. Oh! Okay, we need a little bit more silk here. Gotta go for the silk. Gotta go for the silk. To heal, gotta go for silk. We need silk. Gotta heal. Heal! Heal! Okay, 5 health. It's not amazing, but it worked. 3 health. Not good. Not great. Not good, not good, not good, not good. We got out. 1 health. Really bad, really bad. No! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Gotta be jumping over these. Can heal. No! No! It worked. Oh my god. 5 health. And a dream. Thank God he whiffed. Ball. Ride the donkey. Ride the donkey. Ah! I fucked up. I fucked up. 3 health. I did it! With 1 health. Yeah! Ooh! Claw line got me out of jail and also directly into jail there. Both. No. Okay. They knew what they were doing. Did you see that little... Oh. The bubbles there. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. That scared the shit out of me. Oh, boy. That was awesome. That was a really cool fight. Grohl the Great, chief and chaplain of the Steelkin, forever raging against the citadel that chokes their caves and sees them suffer. I mean, I hear you, brother. Same. I hear you. Drunk Decoy, I hope you won so many shats there. I hope you got so many. How many'd you get? I missed that prediction because I was brushing my teeth. That's what dental health will do to you. It'll ruin your life. Smart dental hygiene will ruin your life. I lost it all again, Ryan. Why you so shit most of the time, then have moments of brilliance? It's very hard to predict. Hear me out. I don't know. This one's strength was much enhanced by Stolen Soul. That explains what's going on with the whole blah, blah, blah thing. There goes my hero. He's Indigestion. There goes my hero. They are not the first who tried to hoard it or to mold it towards such violent ends. Woo! This place needs... What's going on in Bilehaven? What are you guys doing? What's wrong? Oh, boy. Seeker's Soul? What is that? What just happened? Cracked shell containing soul drawn from a long-deceased bug. What? What a fun victory. What a fun fight that is. That's crazy. Clawline both got me in so much trouble there and also got me out of it. I feel like Wanderer Crest, where you could just sit there and just like pogo, 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 bounce on it, bounce on it, bounce on it, is truly so risky and sometimes the only thing that gets you out of jail. How many attempts was that? I don't know. How many attempts was that? Bye, Wolfen. How many attempts was that? 4. I said it could be either under 5 or 300. Okay, let's look for secrets down here. Because we can heal for free. Do we count the attempts in the gauntlet? No, no, no. You count when the boss's name title appears is our general rule of thumb. It's the when the game announces to you that you're fighting a boss, that's when you're fighting a boss. Oh, hello. Where am I? Wait, now hold up. This goes down. This. Sorry, my drift. This goes down to the thing. Where's up go? I'm so good with words. Where's up go? This is right where we were at a dead end. So I think that's truly just... I think that's truly biowater successfully mapped. My guess is that this right here leads you out of biowater. Wait, no. Hold up. We have one more thing we absolutely have to do. This is the only... There's only one room in this place, by the way. If it would work anywhere, here would be the place, right? No? There was a dead bug hung up by... No? I always counted it as soon as the door closes. That's fine, too. I mean, there's no wrong way to count it. You can count it however you want. To me, though, I think we actually got some experience with this in a little game called... A little game which every person should play called Tunic. I think is the other game we play, or one of the other games we played where it turns out the distinction between when the boss starts is important with some games. And only important for like prediction purposes, really. But where am I? Is this still? And it's not. It's not. Where is this? Brother, where am I? Oh, brother, where art thou? Hey. No. No, thank you. I'll go without, please. I would prefer not to. You fucking little... tricky little shit. You tentacle weirdo. Joke's on you. I also have tentacles inside of me. I want to kill it. I'm just hitting its tentacle over and over and over again. Hi, hello. How's it going? Does this one have tentacles? No? I think it's taking damage. Sure as fuck sounds like it. I have an idea. Can I get up here? No? How do I kill you? There it died. Barnack, you wet, nasty little freak. Wake up, babe. New wet, nasty freak just appeared. Toothy growth that lives on cave roofs. Wraps wayward bugs with its long tongue and drags them up to be consumed. Defeat 7 more? No thanks, I'm good. Very interesting. Very interesting. Did I just hear another one appear? It did appear, you little shit. What's that noise? Stop it. Whoa! Stop that. No, I jumped right into you. A ducked sucker. You ducked sucker. Ooh, what a name, by the way. What a name. That's you ducked sucker. That's a great name. No, I wasn't even gonna make it sexy. I was just saying. I just like call. I wish I could go back to the middle school hallways and call my enemies duck suckers. That's all. I just think it's great. Suction creature surviving on the thick slime that coats its caves. For sucking off a duck. No, to be clear, not to suck off a duck with a D-U-C-K. Just to be very clear about this, it's to suck off a duct. Like a like a ventilation thingy, my bubber. We're not sucking off ducks around here. That's not what's happening. We're sucking off ducts with a T. Duct. Yep. Not again, you son of a fucking bitch. Actually, kind of, thank you. Shit. You actually kind of have to get grabbed up. Because then it takes you up to where you need to go. You know? Not again. Disappointed Donald Duck noises. Okay, so they're actually super handy. They're actually a really important part of the ecosystem around here. They're actually part of the public transportation, actually. I will be killing them still to try and get some, to try and get some Hunter's Journal stuff. Dead. And some silk. Not again. They just respawn, huh? Interesting. Okay. I guess this is the one I should kill then. If they respawn, I should kill this one because this one's the easiest one to kill. Welcome to stream. Yeah, what do you guys got going on tonight? We need to kill 4 more of them. I gotta see if I can steal the Switch 2 back from Megan so I can play some more Pokopia later tonight. Pexy's chilling. We gotta get the lore, chat. Trying to get the lore. He's addicted to killing these things or to Pokopia? Yeah, both. Probably. I think I need 1 more, 2 more. Okay, 1 more. Evo's gonna be doing some crocheting. Oh, let's go frozen pizza, Catilla. Frozen pizza, W. Hiding its tongue amongst fronds, so similar. There is impressive style to this one's trickery. I don't know that I'd call it impressive style. I thought that was going to be more fronds for sure. What are you? What are you doing here? You're not even hiding nearly as well as everything else, first off. Buddy, you okay? I don't like how wet, nasty, freaky this place is. Oh, baby. Key of apostate. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. That's in the slab. That's right here. This looks breakable. Is it not? Are you breakable? What's your deal? Just dripping juice. I'm not even getting silk from it. Oh, we can make this really efficient. You guys ready? Do you think they have HP? We're almost there, I'm sure. Damn it. It won't die. I tried my best, that's for sure. Oh, where the hell am I? This is all an area we haven't been. Hello there. Gotta try the bench first, just in case. Yeah, we're still off the map. Hello, friend. Spider, your stench is strange, yet similar. Your tension smelt strong. Do I seem a threat to you?
Cadestre.
This whole land keeps me cautious, tall one, and your claws look to have seen much sharp use. When I see Huntress, my immediate thought is about my journal, to be honest. So let's see where this goes. Yes, I kill gladly, but only to feed my shell and my brood to come. Your meat, much sustenance it could grant, but too hard to pry. Your long, false claw would slash back swift.
Fadastama.
Good, so you can sense my skill, as I yours. A truce, then, that we both shall live beyond our meeting. I'm gonna change. I'm just gonna do normal voices here because it hurts my throat to do that other voice. You stay, Spider? My brood needs meat. Much. The organs of others, or would you instead offer your own? Gift a shell's warm insides as sweet feast for my brood's birth meal? Okay, this is a weird one. Okay. I will not offer my own organs, Hunter, though I may bring the meat of others slain. Good, Spider. Skewered, shredded, seared. Bring it all. Much will be needed, enough to sate my brood to come. Several of my tools can prepare the meats as you request. I have been fortunate to find so varied an arsenal within your lands. My brood has not long till hatching, Spider. Do your duty swift. You shall see reward for the slaughter. I need seared meat, shredded meat, and skewered meat. That's got to be my tools. AKA flint slate. This is skewered. It's got to be. Seared. Shredded? I don't know. Shredded is sting shard. Shredded is my nail itself. Shredded is... Hi, Joyce. How's it going? I await the meat, Spider. Bring me much. Enough to sate my brood to come. Can't wait to see what that's about. It is breakable. Does this take me back to the main hallway? It does. Yep, this is where I was earlier. So these things are sometimes breakable. Not again. So if I kill you this way...
Hashtag bounce on it.
Did you drop me? It did not appear to drop me. Hashtag bounce on it. Oh, is this guy going to be here again? Yeah, I rested. Shit. No. Did that do anything? I mean, this is lots of meat. Thanks for the 100 bits, Riley. How's Hornet liking the baby-free life? Much, much preferred, to be honest with you. Yeah, so far much preferred. I fucked up. I fucked up. I feel like this area is... mapped. I feel like we're done. And by mapped, I mean like fully explored, which is weird. Very weird. Ouch. Go rest at this bench. I must need to get in this area from a different direction or something because it's I don't know that I can actually do anything in there. Here's the other problem. Bilehaven is not close to a, like where I'm at right now, I am not close to a I do not currently have a Bellway or a Ventrica open. So I don't have any fast travel to or away from here. So I kind of feel like I need to kill stuff in this area, which is kind of annoying. Obviously for reasons that should be pretty clear. Let me try some more tools here and see what happens. I'm gonna see if we can't get some meat here. Jump out, jump out, jump out, I dare you. Jump out, I dare you. Ow, now there's two of them. He loves biowater so much he can't leave. I would gladly leave. I don't want meat that's been anywhere near biowater. Hey, take what you can get, right? I just used my tools the wrong direction. And then I used them completely incorrectly. I'm gonna die here. Okay, let's switch tools to like I really wanted to this feels like skewered. I feel like we should probably try and kill something other than slinkers because they're really annoying. But you guys also explode, so I don't know if I can come up with meat. Oh, I forgot you explode as well. All right, well this sucks. I feel like we have to leave. Let me go back and just make sure I'm not missing anything in that area. Whew. What an area. Biowater is legendary in some ways, right? Like, I certainly won't forget it. Fell right back into that thing again. Memorable for sure. Okay, so this area over here. Going down, easy. Going up. Oh, I whiffed. Takes us to this room. Nothing there. This has been opened. This takes you to Huntress. Right there. Nothing to the right. There's this, but we can't get in there. There's these guys. There's this. This is just a thin hallway. We tried skewering it and nothing happened. We didn't get any meat. Did it say specific? Just says various organs of various types. Okay. Oh, no, not again. I really don't see another way around this area. This goes to this guy. Which I have tried hitting about 14 million times. Left here is this little thing. Just a little bit of shell shards. And right is Huntress. There's really like not a... And you go through here and then right and then down. Bye, Artifice. I said that so late. I'm so sorry. Yeah, this is the exact same thing. Okay. Well. That means I'm going to have to come back to Biowater someday. And here's the problem with that. I don't want to. My only hope, honestly, is that we can come to this from a different direction at some point. So let's leave Biowater. I almost made it without taking damage, which would have been pretty dope. Oh! Do a little bit of dying. All right. I think I am not long for this stream, y'all. Bellway right here, so we're really close. Sounds good, Joyce. Thanks for being here. Where do I want to end today's stream? We could get to... Let's at least get to out of Bellwater. Biowater. Whee! Get to the bench. And maybe get out of here. What am I at for money? Still not enough. Still not nearly enough to get the pale oil. I honestly feel like Grand Bellway to whatchamacallit is the first thing. Is the next thing I want to go see Sherma. I know I said Bellwater instead of Biowater. Is your hair still looking pretty blue? Oh my god, not at all. You guys want to see it? Not at all. No, the hair is faded really hard. In fact, right here, I don't know if you guys can see it. Right here, it's like very blonde. Mostly blonde. Up here, a lot of fading. A lot of fading. Wow, that really doesn't look blue in this light. Holy shit. Basically, right here is blonde. Here is blonde because it sticks out of the bottom of my swim cap. And then the blue that's up here is like very faded blue. Pretty close to being gone. It has the idea of blue. Yeah, it has blue tint. It looks a little bit more blue than it looks on camera right now, apparently. But yeah, it's not very blue. I always love letting my color hair fade weird and do its thing. It's true. I am considering shaving the sides really hard and just having kind of a messy... You guys can't see it very well, but... and having like a messy top for now. I do need to shave my head blue, though. Or shave my head bald, though. Okay. Let's go... This is Grand Bellway. From here, we have a apostate key, which I would love to do. But I also kind of want to just go back to Songclave real quick. We'll stop right here before we decide. We'll do it all next time. This is a fine place to call it. Let me rest at the bench on the other side, and that'll do it for our stream. Oh, thanks for watching, you guys. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. Good stream. Goodbye, YouTube. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you soon. Bye. All right. Oh, Lord. I am fading. 360 deaths. We've come full circle. That's a good joke. I like that. That's a good joke. I gotta go move my body. I've been sitting in this chair for too long today. Too long, I tell you. That's a pupper. Hi, hero. Oh, are you here to say hello to Twitch chat? Say hi, Twitch chat. Good boy. You're a good boy. Oh, would you like to say hello? Oh, hi, Kingsley. Do you also want to say hello? Come up. Good boy. Is that good scratches? Kingsley, come on. Oh, hi. Come on. Kingsley's too scared. He doesn't want to get all the way up. Come on, Kingsley. Kingsley, come here. Hero will come up. Oh, what a pretty boy you are. Nice shirt, by the way. Thank you. Megan got it for me. I've actually never been. I would love to go, but she brought it back for me from a trip there. I have a little dog friend sleeping next to me as well. Kingsley, the good people of the internet want to say hi to you. Do you want to come up here? Come on. He puts his paws up on me and then he doesn't. And he doesn't come up. He just puts his paws up and goes back down. Oh shit, Carly, I forgot about that. Yeah, I do need to do that. Oh boy. I forgot about that. I'll make sure when we do it right. We do it like hardcore. This is Season of the Witch, by the way, that I was trying to play earlier. Apologies for it being very late. Now you can maybe see the color a little bit better. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. More Silksong on Friday. Season of the Wanderer Crest. The hat outline, it's true. All right, we'll see you tomorrow for a short Pokopia stream. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day.